Hello, I'm going to be doing a shard opening video for this 2x Void in October 2020. I'm going to open up about 78 shards across 5 accounts. For those of you who are doing the champion chase and want to get kited and want to know how many voids it would take to get that, I believe the answer is right around 24. So if you have 24 voids, your expected value, obviously there's some luck involved, but your expected value is 2,496, and I believe Kaiden is 2,500. So you can get him with mystery shards. After that, just the value of one shard is roughly worth 104 during this event. One void shard, that is. So I'm going to just start opening. So I'm going to start with this account here, and this account is a very young account. The void Lego that it has one void Lego, and that is Krisk. I'll take anything good. This count um, during the last 2x, I'm sorry, 10x for Madame Saris actually pulled two man eaters and got an Azor right away. That's great for the points, and that's a cold heart. You cannot complain about that. This very young account now has two cold hearts. That's amazing, actually. Two Legos and three Whisper, who will be a vault champ. Not that she's bad, it's just I don't have a need for her. Is that Magma? Oh, Stone Skin. He has a heal or something like that. No, I'm getting it confused. That's actually not a bad ability for a rare. Huh. Getting two Azores in what was that, 6 pulls? I can't complain from the points perspective. That's a three epics is a what 1,050 right there. I don't know what this guy does. He's one of the new guys. You gotta love that Plarion put in 21 new champions. What is that on his face? That is like pixel problems. It looks like he's got an anchor, low chance of stun. So if this applies to that, 40% chance to land a fear is actually not bad for on an AOE fear a rare. Well, if he hits hard, that's fine. Well, that's what it is. He's one of the ugliest champions in the game. Good job. Painkeeper, I have that too. For this, actually, all my accounts have a Painkeeper. She's a great champion. I forget who it is, but somebody has um, like a faction for. Ooh, oh, oh, that's well. This is the only one of my accounts that I have that doesn't have a Whirlum, but it's kind of like saying your first kiss was your grandmother. That's just horrible. Got a Lego though. That was pain. I have to say, at least it was the account that didn't have them. Marquez, no Malbranche. Well, there's a Paragon. There's a Spider Cheese if I need it, or Nightmare Cheese, and Stitched Bees. So How do we do? We got, for this account, one, two, three. Wow, we started off really good on getting epics, right? We had three right away, and then we never got another epic again. So we got three epics, which uh, is slightly above average, I guess, for this, and a Lego, which is incredibly good from that. And the rest, I did get a Cold Heart and a Paragon. After that, oh, just that Whirlum hurts so much. So I can't complain from a points perspective. So that actually probably did me pretty well in the points. Yeah, so he'll be able to. He needs 200, so we can get this from other things. So that's a quick kite in for him. So from that perspective, I can't complain. But that was fully disappointing. I don't think anyone's ever pulled a Whirlum and gone, "Ooh, I got a Whirlum." All right, I'll go with this account next. This account has a Santa as the only Lego that it's ever pulled for Void. This account also doesn't have a man eater, so that would be great. Chevalier to the University of Virginia. Mr. Purple. He actually isn't bad for a rare, but this is an in-game account. First epic, and it's a horrible one. Exemplar. Don't know if the account has it, and I couldn't care less. Oh, that sucked. Let's see. So that was my eighth shard. So I'm not sure if it went or not. Yes, yes, sell me things when you crash during my shard pulls. It's the way to go with that. So it did do the shard pull. So who did I get? So it was not a Lego. It was not an epic, because that's the only epic void. Was it this guy, Bloodhorn? Yep, that's the only one it could be. Everyone else got there, so I got a Bloodhorn. Nice job. This is having a pretty poor pull of the Reliquary. She's really good. So out of 10, so far we've gotten um, one epic, which is kind of bad, and it was like one of the worst epics to get. Cold Heart. This Cold Heart's great. Wow. Didn't want me to miss that Bloodhorn animation, so they gave me a second one. So one epic so far. Ugh. Malbranch again. Lots of dupes. Second epic. Paid no, Umbral. Umbral. I have that. All my accounts have an umbral. This was a terrible. This Daywalker. This is a terrible. So I have to think about what I'm gonna do because I really do want. I do want Kaiden on all my accounts, and this didn't help me at all. Right? It needs 1,200. You know, basically, barely more than half. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. I mean, I could mystery shard my way through it, but that was not great. Two epics and 15 and 16 shards was pretty miserable. Hmm, that's Padma. This is the first count that I ever had that had a Padma. Back to back. I don't know after her. I can't remember if I'm pretty sure they buffed her, and I can't remember. I remember thinking I don't care, but from a point perspective, that's not bad. Oh, the new guy again. Renegade. Ooh, 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 ooh. And Rowan. She got buffed. Not interested in her, but she got buffed. So three epics and five is great. Good for the points. Veteran's good, rare. Ragemonger. He's one of the new guys. He actually was one of the better ones, if I remember correctly. He does something interesting. Yeah, it removes all debuffs from the alley with the lowest HP, then heals them by 25%. So the damage isn't very good, but remove all the debuffs isn't bad. And a 50% shield isn't bad. Yeah, so I'm not saying he's good, but he has some utility. He is one of the worst champions in the game for Void rare anyway. Skull Crown. I have a Skull Crown, but two Skull Crowns are actually kind of good. There's actually some decent arena comps you can do with two Skull Crowns, and I actually have a long beard and a Karela. So a Skull Crown with two long beards. I'm sorry, two Skull Crowns with a long beard could be pretty powerful. Gala, I don't like her, but I know people use her, and I know she has some good stuff. But you have to be able to build the right team for her. I don't remember what she does. Mister, this guy has been in a ton of fusions. So if you ever pull him, keep him. That fast Marshall, that is. Stone skin, yeah. Another Eviscerator. So out of 16, this one did good in the number of epics. One, two. So you got Padma, Sawai, Rowan. That's three. Um, there was more in there. Skull Crown and Gala. It's got five. So yeah, it's like about twice as many as you're supposed to get. So they did pretty good in the tournament from the tournament perspective. Sorry. Yeah, it's only 300, so that's easy. So two of my accounts will be able to get the Kaiden pretty easily, and my next account should definitely be able to get it. that I'm going to do because that one has 30 some odd shards. I think it's 31. Yes, I have enough room. Mr. Marshall. This one has a Venus and two Arbiters and a Whirlum. Everyone has a Whirlum, just about. He's good, Seducer. First Epic. I don't know if I have her on this account. And she's going to go to the vault anyway. I think she was used in a fusion once. Ooh, gold. In this way, Blood Twin. That's... I remember a long time ago that uh, Darth said he was disappointing. That's interesting. I just don't know how much damage he does. I never see him in arena, so I'm assuming he's not that great. Huh. I wonder how he works in an like you go into like get unkillable on him. Oh no, it's the target. That's a pretty crappy A1. I can't complain. That's gold. I got a gold and a epic in my first four. I don't have them on any account, so that's always nice too. First time I've pulled her today. Believe it or not including the new epics that were put in. There's across all my accounts, there's two epics that I'm missing. One is Broadmaw, and the other one is Sylar. So now I'm down to one epic that I'm missing. So that's actually kind of cool. He's actually not that bad. Her her specs excellent. Rare her specs. If he had a 5% poison instead of a 2.5 poison on his A1, he would be really top tier. Top tier. One of the new guys. Yeah, this guy like he's got these like bones growing out of his hands. You can't even see his fists, right? But then he's got like two weird knives that I don't even know how he can grip them in front of his junk. Weird dude. I remember him thinking he wasn't very good. Cold Heart. I'll show you something funny on this account. Bulwark, maybe? Yeah, I've never used him, but he has an interesting clan boss mechanic. So whenever he gets hit, he has a 30% chance extending the duration of all debuffs. So at both AoEs, he's definitely going to get hit. So he has a chance of extending poisons, poison sensitivities, defense attack, decrease attack, all that stuff. So he's useful for that. Everyone's favorite Belor, one of the best rares in the game. Doomscreech, another excellent rare. He's really good. He's one of 5 champions that has a 30. So this is the fourth man eater on this account. So you'd never complain about having man eater. I mean, he's top. In my opinion, he's top 3 epic in the game. This is the best single target turn meter reducer in the game because it's 100% and it steals. If you time this well, like against the spider, basically this makes this a 2-turn cooldown, and if you have him going fast enough, you basically can almost he can almost single-handedly. If you have a man-eater and a cold heart, you can pretty much single-handedly stop the spider going on spider 20. So you only have to tank the ads. That's how good he is, and then this ability is amazing. And they should put in here that it's for 1 turn, but this is also really excellent. I mean, he's a top 3 epic in the game. People think of him as only clan boss, but if you're trying to progress, he's fantastic, and he can hit. The multiplier on this is 8 times his attack. If he was a hit, he's just fantastic. I can't complain. I just wish he was on another account because I have now 4 of them. Another good rare. No, I have no opinion on her. Bloodhorn, Mister, I make your computer crash. Whisper, second whisper I pulled today. I would have preferred a skull crown. I don't have. I would like a second skull crown for this account. I have 4 or 5 Sineshas, so I think it's 4 Sineshas. With a cold heart. I honestly am almost at the point. Actually, I probably am at the point where I can run an entire 3v3 squad of nothing but cold hearts. Studucer, Ragemonger. The other new one. I keep getting this guy. Stone Skin again. I got him a bunch of times too. Oh my god, a second gold. Blind Seer. I don't have her. Fastest champion in the game. She got buffed. This used to be the highest defense in dungeons as well. It's still 34%. Block damage, AoE, res, block debuffs. It's kind of Torment. They massively increased this. I mean, this is actually really good. I can't complain about her. I mean, I want a Sify or a Krisk, but I'm 2 Legos. I mean, I went like 6 months without ever pulling one. First Void Champion Lego that I pulled on this account was a Arbiter, like one at leak after I got Arbiter. So I can't complain about anything about that. I mean, I'm not even gonna have 100 shards and I have 3 Legos. So I'm happy. Skull Crown. Warcaster. Warcaster is one of the few people with this. I actually have enough Warcasters. I could do the Warcaster comp now, but I have 2 man. I have 4 Man-Eaters. So he definitely. Wow. Oh, the other new guy, Ripper Fist. I got him earlier, right, on this count. I can't complain. Two Legos in especially 2 Legos I didn't have in 31 shards on an account. that is a that is a Plarium special. Giving a asking you to rate them after they get if you pull a Lego, and I pulled not one but 2, so I should probably give them good stuff. And it crashed again. All right, we'll leave it. Well, we'll open it, but I want to see where I got to on the on the tournament. So this is the last one. I only have one on this, so I have to really think about what I'm going to do because I really do want Kaiden on all my accounts. This account pulled all charge trying to get Madame Cerise and still has failed during the last 10x, and that's a renegade retainer. Not a renegade, I knew that. Okay, so thank you for watching. I can't, like I said, I can't complain. I I I mean, 3 Legos and 78 yards. I guess it's gonna take forever. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good day.